Back at Supplement Cabinet, super quick review on Performix iridium 922 ratio. This is their BCAA. Price, taste, and quality, right? Let's hit those. Price, usually this goes for something close to $60, I think. And it's 30 servings. For me, that's typically a little bit out of my price range, but I found it half off at GNC, which puts it well within my price range. Got it for 28 bucks plus tax. Flavor, sour apple here. When it comes to Performix, they make high quality products, but the taste is usually not something I go for. Their proteins are really good, I will say that. But as far as like their Pre's, their BCAAs, anything else I've really had, don't typically go for those. Actually, I've heard really good things about the taste on their L-carnitine, their liquid L-carnitine. But this sour apple, I always think that it's so hard to mess up sour apple, and I'm not saying it tasted bad, but I was definitely not excited to like drink it every day like I am with some of my other supplements. And then quality-wise, what you're getting in those 30 servings, there's 5 grams of BCAAs per serving, so that's pretty typical. That's kind of the standard for a BCAA supplement. So nothing to complain about there, also nothing necessarily special. But then they also have a 7-gram blend on here, and the main ingredient is citrulline. That means it's going to be really good as like a pump-based product that also helps with your recovery. And then they've got hydration blend, electrolytes. So those are also pretty common with BCAA supplements these days if you're looking for that extra recovery. The cool thing in here, under the cognitive priming system, they have ashwagandha in here. That's supposed to be really good for alleviating stress. So as far as breaking down cortisol, your body's going to make some cortisol during your workout. If you're mentally stressed, you're going to have higher cortisol levels, things of that nature. The ashwagandha in here is going to help mitigate some of that. As I mentioned, the main ingredient in this blend that includes the ashwagandha, the main ingredient in the blend is the citrulline. So it's, you can't really tell how much of the ashwagandha you're getting in here, but it is a cool, high quality ingredient that they included. So I think that's about it for the stuff that I feel like mentioning. Everything else is below that in the list, which means it's going to be really, really minimal doses. Probably not clinical doses, just kind of in there's filler and cool stuff for when you're Googling. Oh, wow, it does all this stuff. Personally, recovery-wise, I don't really get much out of BCAAs. The only ones I ever did was the Precision BCAAs by Beyond Raw. But I'll leave that up to you guys. If you guys have taken any sort of BCAAs by Performix, the ISO 922, the ISO iridium 922, any of their other BCAAs, leave that down in the comments. Mention if you think it helped with your recovery. If you're not getting super sore from your workout and you're not sore for days, you really don't need to invest in a BCAA supplement. Stick with your protein. That's going to get your macronutrients in a better range. Keep your protein intake high throughout the day on a day-to-day basis, and only worry about the BCAAs if you're getting super sore.